Well, hello there, friends. Now, today's collage video, I'm going to be taking one of my father's poems and using it as inspiration for this next collage. And here's the poem. Breaking the fourth wall. You probably think this is written about you. All right, so that is the poem I will be using for my inspiration for this collage. Now, I will leave the link or the information to my father's Instagram page where he posts a bunch of his poems, and you guys can go check that out and let me know what you think. All right, let's get to the poem collage. All right, now my cutting mat is looking a bit rough these days because I've been using it for polymer clay projects along with painting projects as well. It just makes a good background. But I do need to get a bigger, better looking cutting mat here soon. So definitely a bigger one if anything. All right, and you know how much I love my Vintage Life magazines, and because I have a ton of them, we have to at least use one for this collage. So I'm using this one from January 30th, 1970, and it was 50 cents. That's nice. But we are going to look through this magazine with our inspiration in mind, and I'm hoping to find someone with a sort of suspicious look. Not that suspicious, but one where it's like, is this written about me? One of those looks. So we're going for that. See what we can find. But yes. Oh, those eyes. But not the look I'm looking for. Oh, you're thinking about me, aren't you? Or this is written about me. Oh, you did it. You wrote a poem about me. Oh. Okay, now this guy has a look. He has a... Did you just write that about me? Look. I kind of like that, not gonna lie. All right, so maybe, oh, we're at the end. Can't you tell? All right, so maybe that one photo, I'll take the photo out of this, and then perhaps that is the one we'll use. But I always like saving stuff just in case. And this Vintage Life magazine is from October 7th, 1940, and it was 10 cents. Or you can get the yearly subscription for $4.50. Well, you could. All right. Let's get this perfectly straight here. Is that cute? Is that good enough? It'll have to be. All right. Oh, donuts. And I just want someone full of themselves. Oh. That's cute. Definitely full of himself, but not the person I'm looking for. Oh, yes. I love these food ads. Yes. I remember going over this magazine once before. Ah, yes. Oh. Yes, the beautiful trees, which reminds me, before you know it, autumn shall be here. Maybe this guy. He does kind of look like an investigator. I kind of like that, not gonna lie. All right, so I'm definitely gonna save that. Save that guy. There we go. This might be the guy. This might be the guy. Looking all sharp in his hat. Is this the same guy 3 times just with different hats on? Or the same hat? I don't know. This guy kind of looks like that news guy. I can't remember his name. The one from Spider-Man. Spider-Man! Peter Parker! I don't know. Oh, baseball. Oh, here's some more people. This guy. Now he has the fancy hair, so maybe he should be the one. Oh, he doesn't have the right look though. We need the right look, and I think that one I already pulled had the right look. Oh, look at this. Love it. Love that car illustration. These ones from the 1940s have plenty of pages. All right, now we are nearing the end. Oh, is that spaghetti with a wee bit of sausage? All right, and we are at the end. Now the decision is going to come down to this guy or this Jimmy Fallon looking guy. I think I'm gonna go with this guy. Oh, I just love it. So, and another thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna include multiple pictures or just this one. I'm just thinking just this one should be good. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That is the direction we are going with this. I'm going to use this as the background. And then I'm going to use this. Oh, it's not quite a broken wall, but it does have a window. We can do plenty with that window. Now, I am sitting here thinking, do I still want to use this brown piece of paper for the background, or should I just use this as the background with stuff coming through it? I'm thinking I'm gonna cut this out, keep this little, what, crane piece? Is that what that is? So I think I'll cut all this out, and then, yeah, put it on this brown sheet of paper. And I also have this random bacon strip, because why not? Bacon strips. They're awesome, right? And then this man. All right, and I also feel like I want to include some sort of animal or something to be coming through the window. Or perhaps we can find a more interesting background than this brown piece of paper, but I do like this color, so we shall see. All right, now I'm gonna stick this sheet off to the side. And then go ahead and cut out this window and crane piece. I want to include this. Now, cutting this out in black and white is difficult enough, but not exactly knowing what it is that you're cutting out and all the pieces connected to what it is makes it a little extra challenging, but we prevail. We do the best we can because that's what artists do. We have to adapt to our certain situations. We are good at this improvising. Some of us. I'm still working on it, obviously. I think so far that looks pretty good. Bring the scraps off to the side. Now I should cut out some of the extra bits, like the middle and the window and some of this all in here. So that's gonna be the fun part. Let's see if that's a good bit. Oh, is that good? I think that shall do. Alrighty, now the window with the crane piece is cut out. And we now move on to our man of mystery, or the man who might be a bit vain about himself. He does have a nice hat. All right. I always thought it was pretty cool that both my father and I are artists at heart. Artist at heart. I both love art. I write poetry myself too. I haven't published much on the internet though. I'm hoping one day to publish a poetry book though. So we shall see if that happens. But for now, we are making collages based off other people's poetry. Alright. There we go. So I'm gonna add that to the pile of things already cut out and put another scrap off to the side. And now it's time for the bacon. Yes, the bacon. We can name him Kevin for obvious reasons. Perhaps I will keep the skillet as I cut it terribly. Maybe we can use it in the future. Bacon. I really want some bacon. Oh dear. We're almost done with the bacon. Yes. Bacon! It's done being cut out, and now all of the dogs are drooling at the screen. All right, let's put the bacon with the rest. He should be coming out of the bacon. Now I'm looking through this book of animals and I found this little guy. I'm going to cut out this square or rectangle. And then I'm gonna use every bit of this picture. Great. All right, that's our little alpine newt. What I'm going to do is cut around the newt and kind of have them sticking beyond the window. The way I'm going to do that is, it's mainly going to be his maybe his little elbow and his head peeking up out the window, kind of seeing what he sees, wondering if that poem was written about him. Everyone's just a little curious, perhaps a little vain. So we're gonna put this in behind it. It's not enough to cover the entire window, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get something else to put in behind it, or to get something else coming out at the bottom of the window. But I'm gonna get this little guy, since I kind of cut him out a little bit, and get him to sort of, you see? Sort of like this, giving it some dimension. Just kind of figure out where I want it to sit. I think something like that shall do. And yeah, and then the guy's gonna be here on the side. I'm gonna have something else here at the bottom kind of sort of coming out. So that is the way we're going. I'm gonna flip this around, holding it in place. So I'm gonna take that down just at the top, just to keep it in place. Get some masking tape. Ooh, that sound. All right. All right, so at least one, and I'll do one more at the top. Doesn't have to be fancy, just gluing right over it. All right, perfect. Now, let's see what it looks like on the other side. Ta-da! So we got a good bit of this background in here. And now let me show you the other pieces I have for this collage. I think I might move this guy over so we can fit the poem in there. We have the man, so let's get the man in there next. I'm gonna do like a this. I'm gonna try to scoot him over so we can cover that bit of brown there at the bottom, because I have something else I want to place in there. So let's leave him there for the moment being. And then I found this cool tentacle in my animals book, so I'm going to include that in there. I was going to do a whole octopus, but I'm like, nah, this looks cool as is. So I'm going to have this at the corner here. I want to see more of the tentacle in there. So maybe like that. And then I cut a bit in between the tentacles so it can be kind of grabbing the window. So let's do this. See what I'm talking about here? A little bit of Shazam. Oh, Shazam, like that. I think something like that in there. And I'm gonna have a butterfly here at the top, sort of, you know, like this, sort of. And then I got another butterfly to match that other butterfly, which I think we'll put like right here in the corner. Now what I ended up doing is finding a random stone to put in there just to fill in some of these spots. All right, what else? And I just have this bacon strip, but I don't want to cover up the windowsill there. So where's the bacon going? I think the bacon needs to go away. No, we gotta keep the bacon somewhere. I feel like it does distract from the piece. I'm so torn. Like, I feel like we need bacon. Oh, I don't want to move everything too much. Goodness. Ah, he is. I think this should be our piece. once I glue everything down. Yeah. This is wonderful. We're nearing the end. All right, and all the gluing is finished. Now I do need to pick up some liquid glue so I can get some of these things more glued down, a little more flat. So yeah, but this is definitely the finished piece minus the poem that I'm going to include in this corner over here. So yeah, and you guys may be thinking, what in the world is going on? Exactly. That's what I want. This is art. It's not meant to be fully understood. It's meant to be felt. I love it. I love the way this one turned out. So funny. I love it. I had no clue this is how it would turn out, but oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I saved this window because window wall, but yeah. Oh yes. All right, that's it for this collage video. If you guys have any ideas or something you would like to see in a collage, let me know. And if you have any poetry or anything creative that I could include in a collage, also let me know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, and I hope you come back for more. Bye!